Welcome to my channel. I'm Virgo the Empress. I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Aries. Hi, Aries. So, with that being said, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you know when I upload. And take what resonates, leave the rest. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Don't make it fit. I'm just a messenger. So, that being said, I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards and we'll get started. I did y'all reading last night. Sure did. And my mic stopped working at about 8 minutes into the reading, so I was very pissed off. So I'm doing it again. All right, Spirit. What do we have for Aries? Aries. Returns. Aries. We have Aries. Okay. All right, what do we have for Aries? Wisdom. Internal love. Recognize that love is a constant internal force. This is one of the cards that you got last night. Healing is at the bottom. Heal past wounds to move forward freely. Maybe y'all need to heal. Or maybe some of y'all on a healing journey, which is good. So let me start with wisdom. So wisdom. Seek wisdom and learn from every situation. So maybe it's something that you need to possibly learn from. Okay. What do we have for Aries? Aries. I hate when these cards do that. Let me try to do them another way. Aries. Why wisdom? Why wisdom? Oh, I'm trying to get that noise is garbage truck. Oh Lord. The Six of Swords just in. Just force this way out. Okay, for Aries. Why wisdom? Ten of Swords and the Six of Swords. Yeah. I told you it fell out the first time, but I just put it back. I always believe that if it's meant to be seen, it will be. So the Ten of Swords is here. So maybe you had an ending in some part of your life. Oh, there we go. Past. That maybe you needed to learn from. Maybe it was a catalyst for your growth. Yeah, it cups. So you had an ending. It could have made you very emotional. Also could have taught you some self-love. If it was a catalyst to your growth, it could have definitely taught you to love yourself a little bit more. Could have made you very emotional. Past energy here. So maybe this ending was really hard. Could have been one of the hardest endings you ever had, especially if this was like a past person, like a long-term relationship, or just somebody that you had a lot of love for. It could have felt really like piercing, like the ending could have just really been really bad. Nine of Cups. Hmm. You might have cried a lot. Why is Cups for Aries? The Lovers. Okay, yeah. Definitely an ending. Now, this could have been. Now, the Lovers card can mean friendship too. Any type of shit. So this could have been family. You could have had an ending with a family member that you were very close to. Um, not a Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Could have had some words. Could have been parents, something like that. But Nine of Pentacles is here. What am I hearing? Sorry, I thought I hear something outside. But yeah, you could have felt like this relationship was a very it could have been very valuable to you. It been very valuable to you. Could have felt like y'all had a really good could have felt like y'all communicated very well. Could have been a very stable relationship. Could have had a lot of passion with the night. You could have felt like this is it. It depends. You could put a lot of work into it. But something changed. Why do I love to say Aries? I love to say something definitely changed. Now, unless this is somebody who you are friends with, because there's so many scenarios like with the ending, Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Lovers, Five of Pentacles. It could have been somebody who got sick, and yeah, could have possibly. I don't see Death card yet, but you could have lost somebody who got sick. Could have been a man, male figure, but also it could be somebody who you had a very codependent relationship on. Maybe the relationship called for some boundaries, or I don't know. With some people, if you was codependent or they were, maybe somebody had to put up some boundaries. This could have also been a relationship that was very physical, and yeah, you could have felt like the relationship didn't have it was like it was physical, but that's it. You could have loved this person a lot. Yeah, you could have felt like there was breadcrumbing you. Like it was physical. Or maybe y'all had balance at one time and that ended. Like y'all were good at one time, felt pretty stable, and then they went from that to breadcrumbing you. Maybe not giving equal attention, time, effort. And it could have just became more about the physical than oh, and I'm gonna stop and check and see if my mic is working because last night I did a whole reading for y'all and my mic was not on. Well, it was on when I started. So you could have possibly felt like this person went from, you know, y'all having like a pretty harm harmonious, stable, you know, relationship to you feeling lack or they feeling like I think this is you feeling lack and maybe all they wanted, was the physical part of it. They could have started giving the energy to somebody else. Did this come out or this was at the bottom? So yeah, why the Five of Pentacles? Not Priuses. So you could possibly be trying to use your better judgment in the situation. Did I not just say that? Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So you could possibly try to use your better judgment, Hangman, Eight of Wands. Maybe you want to have a conversation with this person, Six of Swords and a Justice, but everything is at a standstill at this point. You could possibly want to get on the same page with this person, even if it's nothing but just like just getting, just I guess truce, calling the truce. That could be something that you're not necessarily telling anybody. I have to. Yeah, I think at one point you felt like this person wasn't giving you the attention. Like so, whatever attention they stopped putting in the work, the star. So it's like at one point they were giving you the attention, time, effort, death card at the bottom of the deck, and then the next thing they weren't. Yeah, might have made you feel a bit stuck on what to do. Eight of Pentacles. You could possibly want to revive the relationship. Some of y'all do. Sometimes you be wanting that old thing back. It happens. So it's like maybe you're meeting yourself with a level of honesty, or you could just want to cuss this person out. But it's like you're trying to go about it in a way where you don't give it too much of your energy. Yeah, I think you want to say something to this person. So maybe you're having a difficult time trying to figure out like what to do. If you should talk to them, if you should work on it. Some of y'all want to work on this thing, but you feel like it's gonna be too big of a burden. The sun, age of so and then some could have realized, why they walked away. Sun, Page of Swords, Five of Cups, and Eight of Cups. So some of y'all are meeting yourself with a level of honesty as to why it ended, and but it doesn't make it any easier though. Maybe that's what you're discovering in that moment of silence or rest period that y'all have. Yeah, Four Cups, Four Cups, and Seven of Pentacles. So it's almost like you're starting to come to a conclusion as to how unhappy this relationship had you at one point. Seven of Pentacles. So you could just possibly be watching this person. You could possibly feel like this person didn't invest, or they just stopped investing, and that's what made you upset, made you, yeah. So you could be trying to find a balance in life, trying to go in another direction. You could just be trying to take control of your own destiny, but at the same time this is still something that's on your mind. Even if you could have a lot going on, a lot on your plate, working a lot, trying to make decisions for your future. But to a cups, it's like it's still there in the back of your mind. So even if you are moving forward, you still looking back. You could have invested a lot and could be discontent and then financially too, and you could be discontent as to how things turned out. Eight of Swords. So yeah, you could have invested a lot and still ended up stuck. Still ended up feeling feeling discontent, feeling unsatisfied. Yeah, you could have definitely invested a lot energetically or financially or both, emotionally. And it's like it went having from investing to that ending to bad behavior, breadcrumbing, the tower, the Five of Wands. So it's just like it looked like this is just like a huge transition. Like everything was good. So you'd have felt tricked. Maybe the person pretended to be who they. That's why healing's at the bottom of the deck. It says heal past wounds to move forward freely. So maybe you just need to move forward. Eight of Cups just fell out. But you might be becoming unstuck. You could be gathering the strength to, yeah, it's like that's ending. So you could be starting over elsewhere. And the Nine of Pentacles is still single. So yeah, you could be coming to, you could be being, you could be coming to a point where you're accepting the ending, even though it's still, you still might be a little stuck though. Why the Eight of Cups? Aries. The Empress. So maybe you leveled up and you've learned your value. You vibrating high, you looking good, you taking care of yourself, reaching your goals. And maybe that's what's helping you move forward. So even though Five of Cups, you still feel the way you feel about whatever happened between you and this person, and you're still looking back, you still keeping your eye on them, it's like you've come to the conclusion as to how hard this was, or the burden that it put on you when you were investing in that person. So internal love. Oh, let me read that again. Internal love, it says, recognize that love constant, is a constant eternal force. So if this person loved you, then their efforts would have been consistent. So what do we have for Aries? Why eternal love? Maybe you should continue to pour into yourself, practice self-love. Let's see. Why eternal love for Aries? Nine of Cups. So maybe you should go out and date, flirt a little bit. Yeah. Stop watching this person. You could be watching them and their partner. Yeah. You could feel like that. Whenever I see that, I always feel like you could feel like this person, like somebody stole your happily ever after from you. Yeah. Well, Seven of Swords and Ten of Cups. I always feel like that. And then the Queen of Cups and the Emperor was right here. So it's always made me feel like you feel like somebody stole your happily ever after. Why the Knight of Cups? Yeah. You're still very remorseful. Maybe this is a new breakup, something that happened recently, and it's hard to what about Cups? Yeah, the strength. So maybe you need to find the courage to move on. You don't need to be watching this person. Where we at? 18, 18 on the clock. You might want to look that up. Um, the moon, the fool. So you could be manifesting a new beginning with the magician here. There's still some heartbreak though. I think that I think you have a fear of moving forward. Maybe you're afraid of moving forward and then getting hurt again. So it's just like that might be why that Eight of Swords is out. The moon. There definitely could be some fear around moving forward. Yeah. It's like you're taking a break from love. It's like you want to move forward. You're trying to find the courage to move forward, but it's like you're taking a break just from, yeah, from relationships, period. You're definitely having some mental conflict about forward movement, a new beginning. Could not be ready to date, could not be ready for the attention. You could just be working. Mm. Keep it to yourself. Yeah, I think you're just keeping to yourself and trying to stay balanced, but it still makes me feel like with Three of Pentacles, like you kind of want to make up with this person though. The Hermit. Are you trying to not be available to others? or you could possibly just miss this person's like friendship, or just being cordial with this person, like miss this person's energy. But you're moving forward. I think you are working a lot. Uh oh. Tempest for Aries. Mm, Page of Cups. So you might just be, I don't know. I think I don't know. I feel like like you wanna maybe you feel like there's a conversation that hasn't been had or something, because the Ten of Wands hit the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Devil, Nine of Swords, into a cup. I think for some, maybe you might be obsessing a little bit, or it's like you want to say something, and maybe it's burdensome to you, like weighing heavy on you. I don't know if you just want to defend yourself or speak your mind or something like that, and it's like it's making you want to do something like impulsive, like call, I don't know, where text the person, but I wouldn't. It's like you're trying to keep calm. I think some of y'all still care about this person though. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. Oh no, some of y'all want this person back. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you're realizing that you're not necessarily over them yet, son. You could possibly want this person back. You could be dating. You could have a knight and a king. You could be dating a couple of people too. Some of y'all are dating a couple of people. Somebody who's pretty much like the, so you have one person that probably shows up pretty financially stable. They're more of a, probably like a father figure, or like dependable type of person where they're more stable, and the other one might be just something that you're doing just to pass time. Page of Cups in here, you might not be ready for anything serious, so you could just simply be just dating, just seeing other people. You have a few people here. Some of y'all dating a few people. Yeah, and then some of y'all want y'all person back. Yeah, y'all got a couple of people in y'all energy, but something's gonna happen regardless. So for some of y'all, this knight could turn into a king, and that might be, you might go from the a romantic partnership to something more serious. And for some of y'all, yeah, that might be what it is. Or things are just gonna change. You could be manifesting one of these people to become more than just somebody you're dating or have a physical relationship with. You could just be trying to get over a broken heart. So you could be using these people. The Fool and the Moon. Yeah, you could appear to be moving on, but you're still kind of like, it's almost like you still just want things to be made fair. I don't know. Some of y'all are hung up on this past person. I just want things to be made fair. It's like you got something to say and you need to say it. But you could just be trying to heal and get over the person too. And it could be why you have why you seeing multiple people, entertaining multiple options. Yeah, it's not. So maybe there was a lesson to learn from this situation, from this person. And maybe you're gonna finally learn the lesson. Oh, if you finally learn the lesson, then things are gonna change dramatically. Like it's crazy. Like I said, a lot of y'all are just really working hard, trying to move forward, working on your dreams and goals and things like that, saving money. Like I said, one of these people might turn into a marriage though. You might think that this is just like yeah, it might turn into something stable. You might think that this is just Queen and King of Pentacles. So for some of y'all, this person could just be somebody you're seeing right now. Look like the person who's more stable. And you may think that you're just seeing that this person to get over the other person or just for something to do right now because you're just, you're not looking for anything serious and it might turn into something more serious, a high level of commitment. You may not be expecting it though. So if it's just something you're just doing right now to pass time, it might end up being something more serious. Yeah. And then the 4 wands at the bottom of the deck. But you might have a hard time, you know, deciding to move the relationship further. King of Cups and the it's like this other person still hanging around in your energy. Queen of Pentacles. So for some of y'all, this little thing y'all got going on might turn up 10 of Cups. So for some of y'all, what y'all think is just something you're doing might turn into something to your forever. Yep. It's almost like it's gonna happen anyway with the Wheel of Fortune. It might turn to your forever. Mm-hmm. New chapter. So when you think, just when you think that and then I see the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, 5 of Swords. It might be a little competition for this person. But yeah, it's like just when you think that you're just doing this just to be doing it, it turns into something. Mm-hmm. Turns something serious. You could be manifesting this person. 8 of Pentacles. Yes, it's gonna turn into a real investment for some of y'all. It's not for everybody. And for some of y'all, it's just a lesson to be learned, and you're gonna learn it, and that's gonna allow you to move into something more stable eventually and have a stable relationship, long lasting relationship. Some of y'all still waiting though. I don't know. So with that being said, let me see if I can get a couple more oracle cards. So I think while y'all out here like dating and stuff and you thinking, this is just a one night stand or this is just something I'm doing, you might look up one day and then realize that y'all have moved into a more serious uh a serious commitment or something, a serious stage. All right. Nature. Connect with nature to ground and inspire yourself. So get out of the house, go do something other than sit in the house and watch this person. Take a walk. Something flipped over. Two things flipped over. Detachment. Let go of it. Let go of attachment to outcomes. So if you had like this idea in your head of how things were supposed to be, let go. It just didn't turn out that way. It is what it is. So if you, this is for the people who are still looking back and holding on and hoping that the person come forward and feeling like I just got something to say, I need to say it. You know, it just is what it is. Like let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like let go of the idea of it and allow something else to come in. If you're still holding on to the past, you can't let the future in. And it says love. Open your heart to give and receive love. So that might be what happened with this situation if you feel like you're just dating just to get over a person, or you're just doing something just to be doing something, you might look up one day and realize that you have more feelings for this person than you thought, and that might move y'all into a higher level of commitment. Yeah. So yeah, with that being said, there's your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you know when I upload. And y'all have a good day. I hope the mic been on. If the mic has not been on, I'm gonna be pissed. All right. Bye.